Did you have any expectations when you came to Turkey?
Yeah, I did. The bureaucracy I thought would be similar to the UK, but very different. I didn't have no reason to come here actually. It was on a whim. So we've been to Turkey a few times, me and my wife. Really loved it, and our businesses allowed us to do it. So we just got up and moved.
Why was Poland the country you decided to move to?
My son, he was studying here, and I couldn't see him for a long time. He was asking, please mom, come and visit me. I came just to visit him, but I couldn't go back. Yeah, we have a war in our place. I'm here in Poland, in Wrocław, since 3.5 years.
Warum sie kommen? Ich komme für Arbeit, für Kinder, gehe in Schule, lernen hier.
Okay. Also für ein besseres Leben?
Ja, für ein besseres Leben.
Gut.
You mean 17 years ago I met my husband in Hungary.
Okay.
And first we lived there for a few years, and then he got a job in Finland, and then we decided to move here.
I came from Tartu and we moved to Finland because my dad worked here. So.
Okay.
For the first time I came in Estonia in 2013 for the youth project. After that I was EVS volunteer for 9 months here. I enjoyed that time, I learned a lot, I found a lot of new friends, and I decided to stay here. So actually it wasn't a decision to move to Estonia. For the first time I came for some time, but after that I decided to stay.
My parents decided to go here because we should go to Finland, but there were some problems and we stayed in Narva.
It was quite difficult for me because I was coming just because, of course, he is a part of my heart, he is my son, but I left my whole family in my place, and the war is every day. I afraid always it will happen something bad to them. Because of that, the first 2 years and plus, I was not so happy. Always I was crying. I want to go back because I don't have friends. I don't have anybody. Only one person. He is my son. Just like that. Because of that, it was suffering. I was suffering at the beginning.
First it was a bit difficult because Finland is very different from my country, Hungary. First of all, it's much colder, so it took me some time to get used to the climate. And then on the other hand, I had no friends, and I was quite lonely in the beginning, and it took me some time to find friends and get to know Finnish people and to integrate.
Okay. What did the Finnish people think about you?
I kind of had the feeling that they like me because we Hungarians are quite talkative and open, and that made it much easier for me. But of course I was a bit different. I was maybe asking more questions than usual, so that might have been a bit difficult for some people.
Was it hard to integrate the Finnish community?
At first, maybe yeah, because I didn't speak at all Finnish, but I was so young and I had many neighbor kids, so yeah.
And the rest of your family moved here first?
Yeah.
So it was easier for you?
Yeah, they moved here first and I moved like the last because I had to end the 3rd grade in Estonia, so yeah.
Was it easy to make friends?
At first no, because I didn't know anyone. But then I started playing with neighbor kids, so I learned to know them, and then I went to school, and there people were asking who I am, and so yeah, and then I started playing basketball, so
you get friends?
Yeah, the team. I get to know the team, so they were very good friends to me and are.
When first time everything was new and interesting to try to talk with new people. So in 2013 when I came for first time, it was renovation works, and in Narva it was in roads actually, because it was absolutely renovation work, and I was surprised. Like I expected it's Estonia, it's small country, should be cozy, pretty and clean, but in that time when I came everything was a mess.
I am working, and I've been working for quite some time with my own business, both me and my partner. I'm initially an actor in the UK, and I am now teaching elocution online, teaching people how to pronunciate their words correctly, and this is all done over Skype. And so it doesn't necessarily matter where I am in the world, really, as long as I've got an internet connection and Skype. I can work anywhere, so Turkey's our place.
What do you do in your spare time? Do you have any hobbies?
I've got a few hobbies, but my main one is web designing. I like to build different types of websites. I've built my own websites, my wife's website, and I've done some designing work and things like that. So, yeah.
No, since 1 year I started to think about stay here, because now I have many friends. I have people that are helping me, and I'm happy here now. Just one topic is my family there.
You're teaching other people Arabic
I
language?
don't have so much students, but I have 2-3 students. And plus, here the government is helping me. And of course, it's not big money, because of that I need to work.
How do you like to spend your free time here?
Actually, I like 2 things. Of course, the friends, yes, but the most thing I like here, the gardens.
Können Sie uns was darüber sagen, wo Ihr Mann arbeitet vielleicht?
Mein Mann arbeitet hier in Kirchheim.
In Kirchheim? Als?
Ja.
Maler?
Ja,
Haben Sie gesagt?
Maler.
Maler, okay. Hat er das in Kosovo auch gemacht?
Ja.
Okay. War es schwer für ihn, Arbeit zu finden?
Ja. Hier in Deutschland
Mhm.
nicht so schwer.
Nicht?
Du liebst arbeiten hier, abarbeiten.
Mhm.
Du Interesse für arbeiten hier, habe arbeiten.
Okay. In Kosovo aber auch schwerer?
Ja, schwer.
Okay. Gut. Wie ist es mit Einkaufen, mit Geld? Kriegen Sie noch Unterstützung von irgendwelchen Leuten oder muss alles Mann zahlen? Sprich Essen, hier Möbel oder Kleidung für Ihre Kinder und für Sie. Zahlen Sie selber?
Ja.
Zahlen Sie alles?
Ja.
Okay. Müssen Sie für das hier zahlen, dass Sie wohnen können?
Nee, hier nicht.
Das nicht? Okay, gut.
So what do you like to do on your free time?
I hang out with my friends and family and just chill.
Okay, what do you and your family do when you're together?
We don't do much anything special. Sometimes we visit Estonia. It's like,
Have you got any relatives in Estonia?
yeah, only our family lives in Finland, so all the others live in Estonia.
Okay, do they speak Finnish?
No,
Any Finnish?
no. Or maybe my aunt speaks a little bit Finnish because she have worked with Finnish people, and my uncle too.
Working in non-formal learning center with a team. It's international organization, so I'm working with international project and with youth, and I'm a trainer in different topics. Mostly I'm working because my work takes a lot of time, but yeah, I travel a lot, and actually it's also that's why I have not so much free time. But when I have just free time, I prefer to rest just after my working time.
I study in Narva Nadinari Gipoli, Narva. Right at the moment I'm in 12th form. So I study in 4 languages. They are Russian, English, Germany and Estonian. Here I found a lot of friends. My friends! Hi! I love doing sport and because of this here I do shooting. Yes, I shoot for 4 years about. I have also played tennis, I sang, I danced, but right at the moment I just shoot.
Who helped you to integrate?
Well, when I first moved here, actually, I'd say the Turkish people are really friendly, really nice people, and everyone wants to be a friend. Everyone's helping you. Had some neighbours who've helped us to communicate to certain people and things like that. So it's really good.
Waren Leute, also Menschen da, die ihm geholfen haben, sprich hier sich einzuleben, die Sprache zu lernen, eine Arbeit zu finden? Wurde ihnen geholfen dabei?
Ja, hier.
Von den
hier
Sozialarbeit?
Ja, ist Uta.
Okay.
Uta ist hier, machen eine Container und hier einen Kurs.
I came for the learning program for EUS, and it was organized program, so I had a supervisor on my work who helped me with the work and also mentor who helped me with leisure time. And also when I came to Estonia I already had a friend here so who helped me with integration, and as I can speak Russian, so it was very easy for me.
Do you have any plans for the future?
I think we're going to plan to stay here in Turkey. I've just had a little baby, little baby boy, and he's only a few weeks old now. And we want him to go to school here and integrate into the culture. So for now, there's no plans to move back anywhere or to move anywhere in the world, really. So, yeah.
And do you plan to visit your country, like in the future, or plan to?
Would you like to return there?
Yeah.
That's the question. If everything will be okay in the world.
Why not? Why not?
So, do you have some plans for the future, like considering, for example, your studio or?
Sure. I do hope that we are going to have more projects here in the studio, and I would like to maybe learn something more, maybe some other foreign languages too, that now I have more time, and maybe a few more yoga classes and lots of different kinds of plans, sure, all in Finland.
Okay.
What about my future? I'm not going to stay in Narva for sure. I really want to move from here. I don't know where. Not just in Narva. So maybe in Tallinn or in Tartu, or maybe in another country.
Do you have any stress?
Not really. No. I do a lot of meditation.
What do you think of the level of tolerance in Finland, in our country? Did you maybe come across somebody treating you like different or nasty comments about your language or your nationality?
Okay. About this point, what I want to tell about me, I'm here since 3 years and a half. No one day I found that difficulty. I'm so happy. Anytime I ask, they are helping me. They are not looking I am different, but maybe with others, yes. The people I know them, no one is looking to me by different. They will not say you are different. Your skin is different. No, any day. I am happy.
Okay, did you have some sort of difficulties?
Well, not really big ones. Of course, the culture shock in the beginning, that's quite normal, I guess, for everybody who moves into a foreign country. The way how people react, the way how I'm supposed to react and act here in Finland. But I think that I'm a quick learner, so quite quickly I learned how to be a part of the Finnish society.
What can I say about problems? Well, yes, I had some difficulties here. For example, when I was in maybe second form in a class, my classmates, they said, they were asking me like what I am doing here, why shouldn't I go back to Lithuania. It was very difficult for me because it was some kind of racism, I can say, but now it goes well.
Hey, I'm Fabienne.
Hello, I'm Rabia. And I'm Marcia.
Hello, my name is Kadia.
And I'm Junia. Our topic is how migrants live in Germany, and we chose the Turkish migrants as an example.
On this screen, you can see the total population of Germany.
The green line shows the people without a migrant background. Among those with a migrant background are more Germans than people from abroad.
My father came to Germany at the age of 11, and in the year of 1988 my mom came too. The reason why they came was that Germany searched guest workers, and my family saw that as an opportunity. And now there are some clips of how my parents and many Turkish migrants live in Germany. My mom, for example, goes with her friends every Wednesday to brunch. That is something absolutely normal to meet up once a week to stay in contact with each other. And here you can see Turkish life is an open buffet. As you can see here, people are praying right now. Mostly men. That is in a mosque. The main religion in the Turkish culture is the Islam. And the reason why here are just men is that women and men are separated in a mosque. Especially every Friday, every man and woman as well go to the mosque to pray. Of course you can go every day, no matter if you're Turkish or Muslim. But Fridays for Muslims is like Sundays for Christians. But not just on Friday. It is a must for a Muslim to pray every day. And finally, to the most exciting part, the wedding. If two people want to marry, they needed to be accepted from their families, or there will be no marriage. After that, there is the famous coffee where the two families meet up and talk about the marriage. But that day is not a good day for the bridesmaid, because his coffee is going to be prepared from the friends of the bride. So that means his coffee is going to contain something like salt, pepper, vinegar, and other things you do not want in your coffee. After that, there's the engagement, what is nearly as big as the wedding. And then the henna evening, what is celebrated a few days before the wedding. It is kind of a bachelorette party. And then there's the wedding. The motto is, the more people, the better the party is going to be. It is celebrated in a big luxury hall, where more than 1,000 people are. It is normal that the Turkish people have a big family, a lot of delicious food, and a lot of dancing with live music. Mostly they celebrate until midnight or furthermore.
That's how the Turkish migrants live in Germany. We hope you enjoyed it.
Bye!